Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm in Poland in order to race for a very particular RC rally. It's going to be held here on this RC track. The organizers use almost half of this track in order to create some RC rally stages. There are quite a lot of people taking part in this event, and in this championship I'm fighting in order for the first place, in order to be the champion on Śląska Liga Rajdowa. Let's see if I will be able to achieve this result. Okay, let's go around. I'm going to show you closer how this track looks. Here we have the pits where everyone is preparing his car for the event. And yeah, let's take a closer look to the stages that I'm going to do in a few minutes. This event can looks a bit, let's say, not exciting, because you can see that everything is flat. But also this kind of events has something in them, let's say, because you need to be extremely precise in the driving. Here probably today we are not going to race, because this is just a test for the upcoming editions of this event. I have a bit of a disadvantage, because this is the second time that there is an event here, but the first time I was not here. So, as I told you, everything is flat, but in some points the organizers put a bit of mud and dirt on the track. So while we have a lot of grip for most of this stage, coming here is going to be more slippery, so we need to adjust our driving style. Nice. And talking about my setup, I'm making some experiments. Even if this is a high grip track, I need to run because people are testing their cars. So even if this is a high grip track, I've put a differential oil quite thin in both front and rear, 3000, 1000. Because of that, I cannot lose the momentum of my RC model in the corners, otherwise I will not be able to, let's say, push the car out of the corner. But in some points which are quite narrow and tricky, the car is going to be quite easy to drive. Okay, I'm getting ready for the first stage, and later on I'm going to show you my setup. Remember, please, to leave a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel in order to support this project and, let's say, to try to make RC Rally more popular. The event has just started. It's all about being fast in these corners. There are no jumps, nothing. It's just about pure driving. I'm starting fourth in a few minutes. Nie wiem, czy było robić rondo, czy nie? Tu trzeba teraz wjechać? I just did the first two stages. The first one was a complete disaster because I made a mistake. As you saw, there is a place where we need to do, let's say, 2 circles, and I completely forgot about it, and I went straight away. And when I realized it, I went back, I did the 2 circles, and I finished my stage. And I think that because of that, I've lost around, let's say, 10 seconds. And I ended up the stage in 6th place, if I remember correctly, something like 20 seconds from the first place. Because of that, on the second stage, I decided to don't film anything, just to drive. And I finished the second, 8 seconds from the first place, with an advantage of 5 seconds on the third place. So, if I keep in this way, probably I will finish this rally in the second place. Talking about the other stuffs of the guys, each one is using a very low ground clearance with quite hard springs, and that's the right setup for this kind of surface. Talking about me, I'm going to show you how I prepared my car. I have a quite stiff rear sway bar, a quite low ground clearance, but not too much because I love to drive the car, let's say, with the weight shifting around. And I will keep you updated. Let's see. Okay, let's start the third stage. I want to push in a good way because I want to place myself second in the general classification, and then let's say to catch the first place, even if it's going to be hard. So, a very bad first stage, good second one, and I want to repeat myself here in the third one. A bit too much mistakes. I just checked the time. Third place, I did too much mistakes. We just did 5 stages. I want to show you this very cool Alpine on Tamiya M08 with rear wheel drive. It drives in a very fun way. And yeah, let's follow this model a bit. Here it's difficult to drive because it's quite dirty. Yes, because in our RC rallies we have different categories, 4-wheel drive and also 2-wheel drive. By the way, my rally is going quite well. I'm fighting for the second place at the moment, and I'm experimenting a lot of things. During this season I did a mistake. You know that I'm experimenting a lot with my Xray, and I added too much weight because, in my opinion, in order to adjust the drivability of my model, I thought that the problem was the weight distribution, but I was wrong. So in today's rally I removed almost 100 grams of weights, and the car now drives a lot better. I had a lot of understeer when I was braking. The car was just going straight away, and yeah, the problem was the weight, not the weight distribution, but the total weight of the model. In the next stage you will see for sure the difference. I want to show you something interesting. This is the tool, self-made, that the guys here in the Śląska Liga Rajdowa used to create the RC tracks. Now when this kid is going to start the stage, I'm going to show you in a better way. Here you can regulate the distance between these two pieces of calc. I don't know if I'm correct calling them in this way. Here you put some weight in order to stick it properly on the asphalt, and in this way you draw your RC rally track. I have a plan about making a video using this tool in order to create RC rally tracks. And in general, see you on the next stage, the 6th one, and let's see if I'll be able to catch the second place overall. I'm getting ready for the 6th stage. Let's see if I will be able to reduce the disadvantage that I have on the second place, and take a look how the model behaves now with less weight on it. Seems like he has lost a tire. let's check the time. What's happening, Patrick?
I lose the wheel, like always.
So it means that I am second. Let's wait for the result of this stage. I think that I draw in a good way. Maybe I was able to catch Kuba. That's first. Okay, second place with 12 seconds of disadvantage on the first place, but in the general classification I was able to pass Patrick and I am second with 9 seconds of disadvantage. Okay, let's start the last stage of this rally. If I'm not going to do any mistake, probably I will be second. But yes, because the advantage that I have is not that big, I cannot afford any kind of a mistake on the track. Oh, and this rally is over. Maybe I did a mistake in this last stage because I wanted to try here a different point. This is going to be more appropriate for my driving style. I'm holding in my hand the trophy of the second place. It's a Toyota Celica. It has been a very good event, not so far away from Cuba, which is very fast, around from 8 to 12 seconds per stage. At the end, my setup was a bit too high and the car was rolling a bit too much. Anyways, I did some steps forward, and in 2 weeks I'm going to race in Czech Republic at Moravia Cup. So let's see what I'm going to achieve there. Guys, thank you for staying with me, thank you for watching my videos, and see you next week for a new video. Ciao!